touch me.
Come on. Come on.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Okay, here we go. Don't look over there. Okay, sit down.
Down.
Comfy?
Comfy.
Comfy.
What
Okay.
is the big mystery, Robert?
You'll see, you'll see. Six Killer Enterprises is poised at the threshold of a vast, untapped market. You know, like how Coca-Cola went into China?
Uh-huh.
And this, my darling Sandy, is our key. Ta-da! What do you think?
Yeah.
It's designed to appeal to the female consumer. You know, like jilted girlfriends, single mothers, divorcees.
Do you really think the average woman needs a bounty hunting service?
Absolutely. You see, 42.5% of all our walk-in business is female. There's only one big question. Which ad? The one without a gun? The one with a gun? Without? With.
Robert, I really don't know if either one is the correct approach.
See, a female. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you Robert Six Killer?
Please, come in. They call me Bobby. Let me introduce you to my associate, Sandy Carruthers.
Hi.
Hello.
And you are?
Prescott. Janet Prescott.
Well, Janet, you came at the perfect opportune time. You see, we need the opinion of an objective female.
I have to speak to Reno Raines.
I see. You've obviously come to the wrong place.
I was expecting you were going to say that. It would be stupid to admit anything to a stranger. But I followed all the news about Reno very closely, and I know that you're in contact with him.
The only contact that I will ever have with Reno Raines is one day I will slap cuffs on his wrists and collect a fat reward.
Okay, have it your way. You're not in contact. You're not good friends. But the next time you don't see Reno, please tell him Janet Prescott needs him. It's urgent.
You know, not that it's any of my business. Reno was wanted for murder. What could you possibly need him for?
It's a personal matter.
Janet?
'Hi, Reno.
'Reno?
'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? 'Reno? ' strange.
Well, why don't we cut past hi, how you doing? You look great.
I just can't believe it's been 15 years.
What happened, Jan? Did you get my letters?
Eventually. Did you get mine?
Well, I'd just about given up, and then I got a pack of about 12 of them.
Yeah. Good old armed services mail.
You know, I tried to call you from Kabul. I waited for an hour in line for that lousy phone connection for 5 minutes. But your line was disconnected with no forwarding number.
Things changed for me. I loved you,
I loved you too.
but we were apart for so long and finally met someone else. I didn't know how to tell you.
Dear Reno,
Yeah, I got that far. It's the next words that have me stumped. Then one day you showed up on my doorstep. Right on the front page.
I'm innocent, Jan.
I know. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe that.
Why are you here?
It's that someone else. That guy I met. His name is Dan Snow. I was lonely. I missed you. But so much time passed without hearing from you, I figured, you know, you'd lost interest. Anyway, Dan came along. It was wonderful at first.
At first?
We dated. I let him move in. And then he started talking about marriage.
What stopped you?
I guess I knew something was wrong. Boy, was I right.
Is he jealous? Possessive?
Yeah, and then some.
Did he hurt you?
When I tried to break up with him, I landed in the hospital. And when I got out, I moved 4 times. But Dan always seemed to find me.
Did you contact the police, get a restraining order?
Yeah, I did. And it worked. For 10 days. Reno, he burned my house down.
What?
I was lucky to get out alive. He was convicted of arson and attempted murder, and I thought I would have a good 15 years, but...
But he got out on parole, and now he's after you again.
I know I have no right to ask.
You've got every right.
Who is she? I thought Val was the only one.
She is before Val. In the Rangers, I was on a mission in the Mideast. One of the guys in my squad got shot.
And you went back to save him.
Yeah, well, we both ended up at the VA. And Janet was my nurse. We got to be friends. And when I was better,
You became more than friends.
rehab was great. I found a '66 Mustang.
Hot car, beautiful woman. What else could a soldier want, right?
Time. I was going back on active duty. We told each other that we'd try to stay in touch, but... Anyway, she met up with this guy named Dan Snow. And she's being terrorized by him.
So, I'll run the usual background check?
Sure. And I'm gonna change my ad. Damsels in distress, no charge, no waiting.
Janet? Come out now. Save yourself a lot of trouble.
Who are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Mom, call the police, Mom.
Mom?
I see you've met my son.
No, wait, you know this guy?
Shh, honey. He's an old friend.
Well, he broke into the house?
The door was open.
Oh, I see. So you just walk right in?
I thought someone was inside.
Look, guys, I'm sorry. I thought I'd be here earlier. Glad I got home before you took out the china cabinet. Gee, I hoped you and Steve would hit it off.
Well, certain people would have told me. I thought he was Dan Snow's.
He'll hear you.
He doesn't know?
He doesn't need to. Look, it's bad enough Dan keeps me up at nights. I'm not going to let him do that to Steve.
Why didn't you tell me you had a son?
I don't know. Must have slipped my mind. I think I was too busy being swept off my feet. Look at you.
What?
You're blushing.
I am not. So I take it Dan's not Steve's father.
No, thank God. But that's a whole nother story.
Well, I hope you didn't keep him from me because you're afraid I'd back off.
Well, to be honest, the thought did cross my mind.
You should know me better than that.
Good timing. We're just about ready. Will you please grab some napkins?
You got a great right hook.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean it. You're a natural fighter. Athlete. Natural athlete.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what grade are you in?
9th.
How's it going?
Fine.
He's doing okay. Though it wouldn't hurt him to spend a little more time in the library instead of the garage.
You work on cars?
Yeah, I'm learning. I mean, I should have my license by the time I finish her.
Her? Wow. 66 Mustang.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Someone towed this baby down to Jay's Chevron up to the corner and abandoned her. Got her for about $100.
You know, restoring one of these ponies really sucks up the cash and the hours.
Yeah, I know it. I'm taking my time, doing it right. I'm hung up in the brakes, though.
Yeah, they don't make inline valves for these brakes anymore.
Yeah, just found that out. The single line system costs more than I got.
Why don't you try a sleeve adapter? They work great.
No kidding?
Mm-hmm.
Where can I get one of those?
Any part store.
Thanks, man.
No problem. You're really doing a good job.
Yeah, Mom says I take after my dad. He had a 66. Which is kind of why I wanted one.
Your dad had a 66 Mustang?
Yeah. Red one.
What else do you know about your dad?
Not much, except he's dead. Sounded like a pretty cool guy, though.
Take after him, do you?
Mom says so. She's only got one picture of him, and it's kind of blurry. She's got it up in her room. Ah, the light must have blown.
Steve, go inside the house.
But why?
Just do it.
Reno, is something wrong?
No, everything's okay.
Hey, what was going on out there? Reno? Reno, don't.
Why didn't you tell me? He's my son, isn't he?
Please. Shh. He'll hear you.
Is Steve my son?
Yes.
didn't you tell me?
Let's just slow down a
I
little.
don't think we can go any slower. You should have told me 14 years ago.
You were half a planet away, remember? I kept waffling about what to do. I guess I finally decided that you would never need to know.
That wasn't your decision to make.
Yes, it was.
I had a right to know.
Look, if you want to punish me over this, go for it. You know, I've punished myself a lot harder than you ever could.
I just don't understand why.
I didn't know I was pregnant until almost 3 months.
You're a nurse, Janet.
I thought it was stress. And then when I started to show, Dan assumed it was his.
And you let him believe that?
For a while. But Steve was born 6 months after Dan and I started dating, and he finally figured out that it couldn't be his. That's what really sent him over the edge.
Why didn't you come to me then?
I couldn't find you. I mean, I was on the run. I had a brand new baby.
And now? You don't want to tell Steve that I'm his dad because I'm a convicted murderer, is that it?
Steve knows all about the kind of father he has. Whenever he asks me about him, I tell him about you.
Everything but my name. I was in the garage with him, and we were working on his car. And I was thinking to myself, this would be a great moment to have with my own son. And I was having that moment, and I didn't even know it.
Please promise me you won't say anything, okay? Just not until we figure this out.
Why? If I were Steve and my long-lost dad showed up out of the blue, I'd want to know.
You can't be a real father to him, Reno.
And you're going to decide that for me, too, huh?
You know it's true, not the way things are now. You can't just walk back into his life, say, hi, son, and then vanish again. What's that going to do to him?
I know. You're right. You're right. But I've got a son up in that room, and I want to get close to him, and I don't know how.
Yummy, yum, yum. Here you go, my darling. A Bow Wow Deluxe. The best in the city. Go ahead, baby. Wrap your lips around that one.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you run into any trouble?
Not exactly. I stopped by to get these.
You been stealing my cigars again?
No, I bought them. That's what new fathers are supposed to do, isn't it?
New father?
Who's the new father?
Me. Well, I guess I'm not a new father because it happened 14 years ago. But Janet told me last night. She has a son. We have a son. Aren't you going to say anything?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I know. I was shocked last night when I first found out.
You sure Janet's right?
Positive.
How do you know that for sure?
We were working on the car together, me and Steve, and it's just a connection I felt.
Okay, you're probably right. But even so, I think maybe we should check it out.
It's a good idea.
Don't waste your time. We have to focus on getting Dan Snow.
I talked to my friend in corrections this morning.
And?
Everything Janet said was right.
I have the name of his parole officer. I can go talk to him later.
I'll go with you.
No. Parole officers are also officers of the court, so no way.
Don't worry, Reno. I can handle it.
Very impressive.
Hey, man, just don't talk to someone who's playing.
Hold on. Let me make it up to you, bro.
Thanks.
You know, next time, you probably shouldn't overcorrect on that fourth term.
What, do you play this game?
Oh, yeah. You see that highest point scored there? DPS? That's the kid.
No way.
Way? And I'm always looking for a talented challenger. So, you don't mind if I watch, do you? Come on, big man. Hey, you can't perform in front of an audience. You can't perform at all.
Sure.
Here, I got a present for you.
Why do I need a new cell phone?
Security? Gotta change your phone every few days. You don't want the feds zeroing in on your frequency.
Sandy didn't get anything from Dan's parole officer.
Yeah, she told me. So what do you want to do? You want to call in the cops?
No, can't do that. Then I wouldn't be able to go near Janet or Steve. I think it's best if I just keep an eye on him myself.
Did you find anything out about Dan Snow that we can use?
No. But I did find this. It's very interesting.
My Army service record?
Now, I know you thought that it was a waste of time, but I did some digging. The Army records show exactly where you were stationed and when.
So all I need to do is get a copy of Steve's birth certificate.
So you can do what? Count back 9 months to see if Janet and I could have been together? Look, she's not lying to me.
We're not saying that she's lying, Reno. But it has been a long time. Maybe she's mistaken.
We just want to make sure.
I am sure. Some things you know from the heart. You don't need records or documents to prove it. Steve is my son, and I'm happy about it, okay? Look, it's my picnic, Bobby. Please don't try to ruin it. Hey, I stopped by your school, but you'd already left.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all I had was study hall, so...
So you ditched. Don't make a habit of it.
Well, I had places to go. Just leave adapters to buy.
Did you get them?
Of course I got them. It's gonna be pretty tough putting them on, though.
Not with 4 hands. Almost got it.
Okay. Hey, man, looks like you attracted the wrong kind of attention.
Stay here.
Reno! So, pull that a lot?
Not if I can help it.
Well, what'd you do, rob a bank or something?
Or something.
Does Mom know?
I didn't do anything wrong. Yes, your mom knows the whole story, and someday I'll tell you too.
Oh, yeah, that's just great. Someday. You know, you're just like her. Don't tell little Stevie. He's just a kid.
Hey, give me a break.
Hey, when's someone to give me a break? I mean, what is it they're after you for anyway?
I can't tell you, all right?
This is just great. I'm hanging out with America's Most Wanted, and nobody tells me.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, right. And you're right from the cops to show me how bitchin' your bike is?
Hey, watch your mouth.
See, even you treat me like a kid.
Well, then stop acting like one.
I don't have to listen to you. You can't tell me how to act. You're not my old man. Well, you're not.
Steve.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to clear my name. But until then...
You run like a rabbit every time you see flashing red lights.
So now, do you blame your mom for not wanting to drag you into it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I mean, I have a father. She should have told me.
That's another thing we have in common. She didn't tell me I have a son.
Thanks, Melissa. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, thanks.
How was work?
Busy. No more than usual. So, how's it going?
Fine.
Janet, something came up.
You told him?
Oh, gee, Ma, you don't think he figured that one out all by himself, do you?
Steve, I didn't mean...
Look, you guys have to talk, okay? Bobby will be here in 10 minutes. He's gonna watch the house tonight.
Reno.
Now, the two of you need to be alone. I'll see you tomorrow.
Don't make promises.
Steve, I know you're upset.
Oh, please.
We have to talk.
Oh, please don't do that.
Sorry. How much cash do I have? CDs, stocks, whatever.
Plenty. You have a nice diversified portfolio that I set up for you.
Cash me out. I need a passport, too.
Well, then you better drink this and wake up, pal, because you're dreaming.
You know, I was thinking about this all last night. You're right. There's no way under the circumstances that I can be a good father.
Now you're making sense.
So I'm going to ask Janet to marry me.
You're what?
I have a son. We want to spend time together.
We? You told him he knows?
Yeah, I told... He knows the whole story, okay? And he's cool with it.
Yeah, well, he's cool with it because he's only 14 years of age. You expect him to understand all that? What about that Dixon, Reno?
Come on, man. Sometimes you just got to know when to quit.
Doesn't sound like you.
Having a kid puts a different spin on everything. He needs me, Bobby. His whole life he's been living a lie, and that's not fair. I mean, I don't know if I could ever make it up to him, but I've got to try.
Every minute they spend with you, their lives are in danger. Brother, you gotta clear your name.
I can't. I got something good here. I'm gonna grab it.
Man, I am beat. You stand a beer?
Sure.
Okay. Oh.
Surprise.
Thanks. This helps.
Did you have a bad day at work?
No, it's Steve. He still won't talk to me.
Oh, don't worry. That'll pass. Can you sit down a minute?
I can't. You know, I gotta make dinner, I gotta pick up Steve, and then for the real excitement.
Janet?
What?
Sit. I have to ask you a question.
Okay. Uh-oh, you're blushing.
Will you marry me?
What?
Hey, she didn't say no.
No, no. Well, not no, but, I can't believe it.
Look, I've got some money put away. We can move to New Zealand. We can buy a house down there. They have good schools. We can even crate up Steve's Mustang and ship it down.
Reno,
I'm tired of running, Janet. You're tired of running. Isn't it time?
well, what about proving your innocence?
As long as you and Steve believe that I'm innocent, that's all that matters to me. Now you're blushing.
Hey, it's Steve, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dan. We met the other day at the Grand Prix machine.
Oh, yeah. So what you doing here, man?
I know, I thought about coming by and seeing if somebody inside wanted to challenge my title. I'm feeling kind of bummed right now. My car was acting up on me big time all the way over here.
Oh, yeah? Like how? Well, I mean, auto shop's my favorite class.
No kidding.
I'm even restoring a 66 Pony.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I don't know, it's like if I pull up to a light or something, it stalls and smells like gas.
Is your fuel line leaking?
Beats me. Want to take a look at it?
No, I'm waiting on my mom.
Oh, come on, man. Just take a minute. Car's right over here. You'll dig the car. Come on, check it out. It's right over here, man. Huh? Come on, let's go check it out.
Whoa!
Dan, look away from the boy.
Oh, hey, Rita. Look, this guy has a 96.
Not so fast, son.
Everybody down!
You just back away. Nobody will get hurt.
Let him go.
You toss your gun.
Only in the movies.
Have it your way.
All right. Okay.
No!
Hey, you stay away from us! I'm taking my son!
He's not your son.
Of course he is! What, don't tell me. What'd you do, huh? You thought he was yours? Oh, that's beautiful!
Well,
You're sure?
it's right there. Birth certificate, service record.
There's no chance for a mistake.
No. What should we do?
Six killer.
Snow kidnapped Steve.
What?
You've got to find out where he's been staying.
Listen, there's something that you should know.
Later.
What's wrong?
Hey. What's wrong? Where's Steve?
Dan's got him.
Oh, my God.
Don't worry, I'll get him back safe.
My baby. He's got my baby.
I will get him, I promise.
Will you?
Yeah. But you shouldn't have lied to me, Janet. You led me to believe that Steve was my son.
Reno, please.
You know, my partners had their doubts the first day, but I was too swept up to listen to him. Steve isn't my son, is he?
Look, you just gotta understand how scared I was. I mean, I would do anything to protect him.
Is Dan Snow's father? He said he was.
Yes. Reno, I'm so sorry. But you've got to understand how desperate I was. I mean, Dan was stalking me, and the police flat out refused to help.
So you decided to sucker me in?
No, I was terrified, and I thought if you deserted me too, then I'd have no one else to turn to. And then you stumbled onto what I was telling Steve about his dad, and man, I just never dreamed the two of you would bond the way you did.
Why not? I mean, I'm his fairy tale dad, right? Or did you make up that part too?
No. That part was all true. I always wanted him to have a father that he could be proud of.
What story were you cooking up for when this was all over?
I don't know. I'm just trying to keep myself and my son alive the only way I know how. And if that makes me a monster, then fine.
I don't understand you, Janet.
Exactly. You don't understand. And you know why? Because you are not a parent.
You're wrong. For 3 days, I've been a father to that boy. Even if it was only a lie to you. So I do get it.
I was wrong, okay? I admit it. But that's over. So I am begging you, please, get my son back alive.
All you ever had to do was ask. Bobby?
Reno, where are you?
Just leaving Janet's.
Snow's holed up at the Ha Penny Inn. Take the 14 north to Bell Avenue.
This party's just beginning, boy.
Now, didn't your mama ever teach you about discipline, son?
If you don't let me go, my dad's gonna kick your butt so bad!
Your dad? Your dad? Hey, I'm your daddy, Stevie. There a mirror on the wall? Huh? Any idiot can see that, boy.
There's no way in hell that you're my father!
I was sleeping with your mother for a year before you came along and made her all fat, disgusting.
Shut up!
And what thanks do I get her, boy? She takes a little bundle of joy and she bolts. I've been looking for you for 14 years. A boy, he needs a father.
See him, isn't it? Isn't it? See, I told you. He's gonna kick your butt so bad.
If I was you, I'd keep those lips sealed real tight, boy. I'm gonna give you something to really squawk about.
You do that again, boy, you die!
No!
Hey, it's finished. It's over. Okay, Steve?
I gotta ask you something, Reno. And no BS this time, okay?
Promise.
That creep said he was my dad. So how about it?
Biologically, yes, he was your father. Now look, I didn't lie to you too, okay? I believed that you were my son until I just found out. My Army records show that I was stationed halfway around the world when you were conceived. Your mom didn't mean to lie to us. You know now the kind of trouble that she was in. She was just trying to improvise.
But how could she have? I mean, that guy.
Steve, people make mistakes. But trust me, it's your mom who you take after.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You know how I know? Because I'd be proud to call you my son.
Hey, you two. Thanks.
Take care of it. Hey, is it done?
Done it is, and you owe me money.
Shh, not here.
Wait, is what done? What are you guys talking about?
Well, I don't know. I kind of hate the way primer gray looks on a car. Huh?
Thanks. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son. Yeah?
Yeah, it's Reno.
Who's this?
It's Cal.
Cal.
Cal Cordick. You there, Reno?
Hey, AT&T ain't that good yet. Cal Cork is dead. Died over Cambodia 17 years ago with Mitch Raines. I got the telegram from the Pentagon.
Yeah, well, that's the Army for you. If you blow it, don't show it. Besides, it's easier to send a telegram than explain the screw-ups. Right, Buzzer?
Buzzer.
Okay, Buzzer. And you hold on to this till I get back, okay?
You don't sound like Cal.
My bet is you're gonna take a good look just to make sure. Besides, Buzzer, I bring you information from the dark side of the planet.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means Mitch sends his love, kid. He ain't dead. He's alive. And he's kicking butt.
This isn't funny.
Well, I got something for you, kid. It's gonna prove to you Mitch is alive. You meet me at the pier downtown. 1 hour.
Mitch. Alive.
Hey, pal, we're going the wrong way. I want to go to the pier.
Cal. The pipeline is a blood striper named Nelson Brackett. You find Colonel Brackett, you find Mitch. Cal, hang on, man. Wait, Cal! Damn!
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
I don't get it. What is this?
Who are these people?
The American with the scar on his head is my brother, Mitch. I thought he was dead.
What brother? You don't have a brother.
I never told you about him. He died in some kind of covert operation over Cambodia. The plane that he and Cal were on went down in hostile territory. They were both reported dead. Only that's a lie. Because Cordick died just 3 hours ago. And that's my brother on that tape. What's he doing? What's going on?
Who was Cordick?
Cal Cordick was Mitch's best friend since 10th grade. They were gods to me when I was growing up. There was nothing that those two couldn't do. Mitch was what I wanted to grow up to be. He's the beacon I've been following. What's he doing in a cage? Fighting like an animal.
You don't know that's him. It might be someone who looks like him.
It's him. You don't think I know my own brother?
Cordick said the colonel was the key, correct?
Colonel Nelson Brackett.
Okay, Bobby, go buy Reno a beer and a burger, and I'm gonna stay here and find out who Brackett is and where he lives.
I'm not thirsty.
Now go on. Get out of here. Get!
Reno, there's got to be more. You feel like talking about this?
I love him. If he's been alive for 17 years, how could he stay away? What's going on? It has to be bad. So bad that he can't face me. He taught me how to find the good in people. He taught me that to love, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be willing to gamble with your soul. Why didn't he come home?
I don't know, Reno. But we'll We're gonna be there to help you find out. Buzzer. You said on the phone that Cal called you Buzzer, and that's why you thought it was him, is that right?
Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to play hide and seek. Only I could never hide from my brother because he'd always find me. So one day I asked him how he did it. How'd he know right away I was hiding under the sink or behind the curtains in Mom and Dad's room? You know what he told me?
What?
He told me that he could hear me buzzing. That we were on the same wavelength. And that he could hear me buzzing. And you know what? I believe he could.
I think I found him. Colonel Nelson Brackett, U.S. Army, retired.
Oh, that's terrific, sis. How'd you find him?
Follow the money. Everybody gets paid. I figured if he was a colonel, he'd have a pension. So I hacked into the Army payroll computer, and there he was. His checks are being mailed to a kind of strange address.
Blood sport. Hollywood, California. Take a look at this.
I got it from information and called. It's a strip club of some kind. Oil wrestling and challenge fighting for cash.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is challenge time. Anybody here thinks they could take Scandal Jackson? $300 to the winner.
Be careful.
Anybody? Come on, somebody, anybody.
I'll take a shot.
Whoa, wait a minute. You got a tough guy. All right, step up, tough guy. Wait a minute. What do they call you?
It's Black.
Why don't you go back there and change, and we'll get this sucker on in a couple of minutes, huh? Handle and get the tape back. How could he fumble the tape?
Hey, I don't know what Cordick thought he was doing.
Okay.
He's on the other side of the fence now. I mean, look, the tape says nothing. Anybody says anything, we'll just say it's a staged event. Don't worry.
It's a good fight. Hey, killer. I need you to sign a release in case you go out of here comatose.
Don't worry, I won't be eating any leather tonight.
Yeah, sure. That's what they all say. But we like to humor our insurance company. I need a local address.
What are you doing?
Well, she told me that she was going to take you home. So I gave her an etiquette lesson. Thanks.
Not bad, honey.
You got that right, honey.
All right, fans. The moment you've been waiting for, the time has come. In the challenger's corner, at 6'1" and 180 pounds, from the Petite Rouge Motel, battling Vincent Black. Black, ladies and gentlemen. And in the champion's corner, at an awesome 250 pounds, from Great Neck, New Jersey, and current heavyweight club champion, Robert Scandal Jackson. Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen. Here are the rules. Rule number 1, there are no rules. Get it on!
we're looking for, Jackie. The looks, the moves. Make the rich broads happy.
Yeah. She's not bad either. Maybe we can get a package. What's slithering up here?
Hey, Jackie Rossetti from the club. You remember me?
It's hard to forget someone in $1,000 shoes.
995. They were on sale. Is Vince in? Pugilistic talent, Vince. Professional material you are.
I tried the club fighting scene. Didn't lead anywhere.
There's all different types of professional fighters. Now, I'm not talking about the WBA here. I'm talking about something a little bit more exotic.
Why don't you speak your mind, Sugar? If we want to slow dance, we'll hit a club.
Okay. How would you like to tack on a zero to that $300 you made tonight?
What do I have to do?
For $3,000, you fight 3 guys, bare knuckle in Ensenada, Mexico. Win or lose, you keep the cash.
Me against 3 guys.
And no feet. This is a boxing exhibition. These are Mexican beef patties. It's a contest between your speed and their number and size. Trust me. I'll bring the stitches and the iodine. And bring your lovely friend.
Where in Ensenada?
You know that side road right before the Ensenada Hotel? Be there at 6 o'clock, and I promise you it'll be the fastest $3,000 you ever made.
We'll be there.
That's good. I'll see you there.
Well, he leaves a shiny trail.
Yeah, that one. So, he's in the business of recruiting gladiators. God knows where this is leading us. I know I didn't tell you about Mitch. I've been trying to figure out why.
Bobby and I care about you. We're not going to judge him.
You and I are already judging him. We have to. He left me. He took off. He left me and let me think that he was dead. It doesn't make any sense. That scares me.
Aristotle said, one swallow does not a summer make. I don't think he was talking about Pablo's lemonade.
Charm, style, and a classic education. You're a very complete package, Mr. Rossetti.
Had my teeth straightened, too. You look ravishing, Miss Phillips.
Thank you.
We're here. What now?
Well, leave your car here. Get in the team bus. Go with us.
Team bus. We're on a team?
You are the team.
We're not the main course for dinner, are we?
They come to see violence. Three-minute rounds. This only. 1 minute between rounds. At
look, I'd announce you, but hardly anybody here speaks English anyway. Anytime you're ready, buddy. Things work out for Vince. Maybe there'll be some room in this deal for you.
What kind of deal are you talking about?
Well, let's put it this way. You won't be bored. What's the story with you and Vince?
He feels good. And I'm very tactile.
I'll work on it. Vince is in good shape. He's cumbered, but he's not tired. Those three guys look like bells on a busted organ.
Vince says once they start breathing through their mouths, you own them.
Vince is gonna win it. They're out of gas. Nice fight, Vince.
Bring the stitches on the iodine?
We'll drive you back to your car. Give me a number where you can be reached.
Reached?
Yeah, I thought we'd get together.
Do what? Drown puppies?
No, I thought we'd do something on a bigger scale.
I don't want to fight three stumblebums again.
The next offer, if it comes, I guarantee it'll catch your interest. Give me a number.
Cell phone, 555-4141.
You two have a real nice ride back to L.A.
Quick hands, good reflexes, dynamite shape. This guy's got heart.
Make the deal. Get the girlfriend, too. I like her looks. Long muscles, good tone. If she doesn't have the combat skills, we can use her for personal service calls. We're blown out in Spain. I got a phone call from Lisbon this morning. Couldn't get the right people paid off. We've got to set this up closer to home. I can't always be moving 50 people to some remote corner of the world.
I'll work on it, sir.
I need a site for the games, and I haven't got time to haggle. I've got the money. Now get it for me.
Yes, sir.
This boy's good. He's pretty, too. This is what the ladies like. He'd be a good match for Goliath.
Colonel Nelson Brackett's kind of camera shy, pal. But I was able to dig this up.
I saw this guy at the blood sport with Rossetti.
Yeah, I saw him too.
Basically, it was a Pentagon torpedo who became an embarrassment after the Cold War wound down. Took an early retirement to avoid a messy court-martial.
So he might have been involved with Mitch in that mission over Cambodia.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll never know that because you can bet his file went through the shredder.
Tell him about Rossetti.
Ah, Mr. Jackie Rossetti. Well, came to L.A. to be an actor, failed miserably. Got a job hosting a local TV game show, failed moderately. Then he started to represent professional athletes and almost succeeded.
Looks like we're getting somewhere.
Reno, be careful.
Right. Yeah.
That's Jackie here. Listen, I'd like to take you and your lovely friend Cheyenne to lunch.
Let's just make it me this time.
Okay, suit yourself. The address is 2378 Cosent Terrace, San Diego. Now, if you're in L.A. and you leave directly, we can have chilled aperitifs by 1:30.
You take yourself pretty seriously, don't you?
Well, that happens when you're doing serious things. Is it a date?
Want me to bring the ripple?
Everything that you've ever wanted is right here.
San Diego in 1 hour. I'll call you.
Yeah, Sissy's all wound up. I'm really worried about him.
Bobby, this guy Rossetti, he hinted that whatever he had in mind for Reno could also include me.
You really want a piece of this?
Somebody's got to watch Reno's back, and usually that's you. But you can't get within a mile of these people, and I'm sort of already halfway there.
What makes you think you can get inside, sis?
Well, Jackie Rossetti gave me his card. He said he thinks I'm usable, whatever that means, and I think I should look into it.
Athletica 2000. They're holding more than athletic contests, sis. You can bet on that.
I gotta help him, Bobby.
Vince Black to see Jack Rossetti.
Welcome to Casa Muchacha. The girls don't come till dinner.
Did the decorator just get bored, or did you run out of money?
I don't know this place. It's an investment. It's owned by a very wealthy Texas friend of mine. It's in transition.
Right.
This is a 76 Cabernet. I think you're really going to like it. It's a little bit quirky, but it's got a fine, lovely bouquet.
Who we kidding, Jackie?
What's wrong with appreciating the finer things in life? As a matter of fact, that's why I asked you to come here.
That's why I came.
Several years, I've been involved with a group of people that, shall I say, have certain tastes that are real difficult to fulfill.
You can forget the elegant wind-up, Mr. Rossetti. I was with you in Mexico, remember? You asked me to pound the stuffing out of 3 farmhands for $3 grand.
Fight Mexico was a test, Vince. We wanted to see how deep you'd go, how far you'd go. I represent a group that'll pay you very handsomely for your combat skills.
How much?
100 grand for 1 year. And you'll be employed by Athletica 2000.
So far, I like it.
They'll take care of all your living expenses. You'll reside in their facilities. You'll train with their coaches. For every fight that you fight, you'll get a bonus. And if you should draw a first blood match, which means that winner draws first blood, you can make as much as $25,000 as a bonus. But that depends on the courage that you display.
Who do I have to kill?
Now, that's funny you should ask. If the circumstances are right, we may give you the opportunity to enter a kill match. That match might be a team match, mixed doubles, or straight mano-a-mano. But Vince, the winners get $500,000 apiece.
The losers get buried with a Mother Goose rum and a bucket of lye.
You're not gonna lose, Vince.
You're serious, aren't you?
Real serious.
What if I say no and go to the cops?
It's been tried before. We're still here. You add to everything that I just told you, the most beautiful women in the world. First-class treatment anywhere and everywhere that you go. Parties with celebrities. You only have to follow a few simple rules, which will be explained to you at the induction center.
I'll let you know.
No. Yes or no right now. Sign the contract. Finish lunch. We'll get into the van. You come back a year from now, you'll be dripping in diamond and gold. The offer expires momentarily.
For a guy who just lost his job at a muffler shop, I better not pass this up.
What about my bike?
It's already taken care of. It'll be put in storage.
I guess I won't be seeing you again.
Oh, I'll be around. I'm like a bad habit. I'm hard to shake. Listen, don't tell anybody your name. You're going to get a new one at the camp.
How you doing?
We have a two-way communication system. We can hear anything you say. Please remain quiet. We'll be picking up a few others on the way to our destination.
Great.
Welcome to Athletica 2000. You men and women are about to enter an environment of extremes. When you pass through this door, no one returns for 1 year. But I promise you this, it'll be the experience of a lifetime. I'm here to challenge you. Be prepared to respond.
You're now the blue team. You're prohibited from talking to any of the other teams. Be a team of champions.
Follow me. You're a Tigress. You will not respond to any other name. You will not reveal your true name to anybody, staff, or athletes. Tigress and Tigress only. That goes for everyone. You are Ajax. Ajax only, understood?
Yes, sir.
You are Blade. Say it.
My name is Blade.
Never fight in anger, brother. Anger defeats you. Your purpose must be clear. You must have a focus.
I will, Mitch.
Learning to fight carries a big responsibility. And if you must fight, be sure your cause is just.
Don't fight it. We are not here to hurt you.
Giving the sodium pentothal. Scandal, help him up. Can you hear me?
Yes.
This is an induction interrogation. It's given to all the warriors to find out who you are, what your true motives are for being here. Sometimes we get government spies as infiltrators. Do you understand?
Yes.
You've been given sodium pentothal. It's a truth serum. Don't try to fight it. Tell me the truth. Look at me. What is your name? Don't try to fight it.
Reno Raines.
Why do you use the alias Vincent Black? Why do they call you Vincent Black?
I'm wanted. Wanted for murder.
Who did you kill?
Nobody. I was framed by police.
Why?
In Bay City, there are police that commit crimes. They're headed by a lieutenant.
What's the lieutenant's name?
Lieutenant Donald Dixon.
What do the police do?
Anything for money. Robberies. They've killed people.
So you found out and they framed you for murder?
Yes.
What are you doing here?
I've come to search for my brother, Mitchell Raines. I think he's fighting here.
Okay, Reno. Take him away. Yeah, this is Brackett. Let me speak to Dallas Shields.
Hello.
This is Brackett.
What is it, Colonel?
I think I've just solved your location problem. Bay City.
We can't do it stateside. The cops would kill us.
Well, I think I've just found a cop that can change that. I'll talk to you later. I'm on a roll.
I'm here to see whoever sent me this.
Thank you, Lee. Tell Armando we'll eat whenever he's ready. We're having duck l'orange, Lieutenant.
Why don't we clean up some old business first? You send me a $1,000 bill with an address and a time written on it. I'm here, but I want to know why.
What's a small city dick make nowadays? 40, 50,000 a year?
That's close enough.
And yet you got on a $10,000 watch, pretty good alligator loafers. Sport jacket's got to go $1,000. You must be great at squeezing a budget.
Well, are you trying to tell me something, or are you just showing off?
I'm just trying to invite you to stay for dinner and offer you some great hospitality. Jennifer? Louise?
Why don't you just make your pitch and start with a name?
Girls, wait for us at the pool. I'm Jackie Rossetti. I have a need which you uniquely are in the position to provide. You mind taking a look at this, Lieutenant? Found this yesterday by error.
That's a government property, Fort Grant. It's abandoned.
I know. I'd like to borrow it for 2 days and 2 nights.
Would you? Well, then you better take that up with the Department of Defense, and when you do, you better write your note on a bill with a few more zeros on it.
The Bay City Police Department patrols that perimeter. Nobody goes out to Hope Road anymore unless it's to jump their girlfriend. I thought that the nights that I need it, that you'd seal off the road. Put policemen that you trust on the barricades and only let in the proper vehicles with a proper identification number.
And I'm going to do this because you're going to let me go swimming with Jennifer and Louise.
You got a $1,000 bill in your pocket, Lieutenant. How would you like to give it 99 little friends, the same size and same denomination?
What are you planning on doing up there?
We stage athletic events, fights, which result sometimes in a serious injury or death.
You try that up at Fort Grant, and I'm gonna send you to the state pen. And the gladiators up there, they do their fighting with trash can lids and table legs.
Reno Reigns. Does that warm me up a little bit, Lieutenant?
Keep talking.
I've got him, and I know you want him real bad. He's one of our contestants. I can arrange it so he's in a kill match. Die right in the ring with you at ringside. Or if you want, I'll deliver him after the fight, and I'll supply the shovel detail.
What'd you say we were having for dinner?
I can tell which way she's gonna move before she moves. Anybody pick it up?
She steps forward with her right foot before she swings right with her staff.
Ajax. Blade. Try it. I want full contact. Go until somebody bleeds.
Blade seems to have something.
Yes, Colonel, he's gifted.
Scandal overheard him talking to the other fighters. He's looking for his brother. I want you to stop him. That'll happen soon enough.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay. Everybody start running! Except Blade. You've been singled out to fight in the opening matches. I want you to work extra hard.
I always work hard.
Take your laps. If you need female companionship, I can arrange it for you, but not a combatant.
It's okay.
I'm going to throw Blade in with Goliath in the first round, see what happens.
Nobody can take Goliath.
You get Blade ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our first match of the day, presenting a talented newcomer with no professional experience. But he has developed quickly. His martial arts skills are honed and sharp. At 6'1", 180 pounds. Let's give it up for Blade. Blade, ladies and gentlemen. And now introducing the champion. At 190 pounds, undefeated and winner of 3 kill matches. Give it up for Goliath. Goliath, ladies and gentlemen.
Mitch.
Gentlemen, open contest. No rounds. You may begin.